All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast, man. I am your host, Lance, BCE, and I'm here with the usual suspects. To my left, we got DJ Active. What's up?
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Yeah. And also, I'm going to skip the special guest because I'm going to give him his special introduction. So next up, we got Phresh.
Yo, what's the word?
Yeah. And next to Phresh, we got Mr. Keds in the building. What's up, Keds?
Yo, what's good, yo?
All right. So today we got two special guests in the building. The first one, we got Just Liv, a.k.a. Liv. What's going on, Liv?
Nothing. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you ready to take on the boys today?
Yeah. Y'all don't definitely seem that difficult. I've seen y'all in action.
Oh, she's seen us in
I'm
action.
prepared.
So
I did my
Yo,
research.
I appreciate that because everybody we brought up here is like, no.
We've never watched it before.
I've definitely done my research. I'm prepared for the random one question. I'm hoping that it is not out of pocket.
I like
Phresh got the scoop breaker
I
this
like
week,
this.
so.
I do.
Definitely.
Yeah, you
that's
said
what
that
you
last
said.
week.
Damn.
Oh, you don't have one?
Yo, you definitely said that last week, though.
Shit.
No, I'm hoping that, you know.
I'm not prepared
But
this
yeah,
week.
I did
don't worry, I have one though.
Good,
So,
good.
yeah. But yeah, Liv, we're gonna have some fun today. Thank you for coming up, pulling up to Stoop Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good old time, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So the next special guest we have today, this is our Dominican brother from a lost.
Gente. Que lo que?
Zoe, welcome to the show, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zoe. He's family. You know what I'm saying? He's part of BCE. You know what I'm saying? He was there from the beginning. This is our Dominican brother, man.
I feel happy that I got another Spanish person.
Here
You know what
we
I'm saying
go.
on the table. You know what I'm saying? I feel strong.
I'm happy to be here with y'all, man.
You fake Spanish though, Active. You're not
that's a
real
fact,
Spanish. Like,
How you gonna say it? I'm fake Spanish.
all right,
Yeah, Zoe is
speak
Spanish.
Spanish right now. Have a conversation with Zoe in
You
Spanish.
sound like somebody that's one of Lance's friends. I ain't gonna say her name. But she gotta tell me speak Spanish right now. No. I'm Spanish and that's it.
Zoe, by the way, he's Panamanian. So do
Yo.
Dominicans classify Panamanians as real Spanish people?
What?
Well, we're not Spanish, we're Latinos, all right? Spanish means you're from Spain. That's a language.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if he could defend himself in the bodega with Poppy, then
Right.
he's definitely
But
he's
sidebar,
one of us.
yo, Keds, we gotta design a shirt for Active that says, "And that's it" on it.
And that's it?
And that's
And
it.
that's
That's his
it?
catchphrase, and that's it.
Yeah. Well,
That would be
cool.
dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah, you might have to trademark that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's your favorite word. You
Yeah.
know? Or your favorite phrase.
I'm gonna have to do it right after this episode then.
Yeah.
Let somebody else do it.
They might teeth it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They probably already did.
Yeah, right.
Maybe. But all right, thank you guys for coming. Zoe, my brother. Man, y'all don't know this guy, or we know, but this guy's like so crazy, man. So I'm just-
Wait. Shout out to Chase. You know, he's not here with us today. You know, Chase is the usual suspect, as you would say.
He's absent today.
Yeah.
He's absent today, so shout out to Chase still. And shout out to Josh. He's
Facts.
here today. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb for Josh. And
Every week, bro. Every week.
and is here. And is here, so drop a bomb for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Josh and shout out to Brian. Shout out to SOS. You know, the gang has been a lot of, hands has been on with this production for Stoop Talk Podcast. So we appreciate you guys. And we're going to have fun today. Liv, Zoe, thank y'all for coming once again.
No problem.
So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Also, before I actually get right into it, also follow us on Stoop Talk Podcast. What's so funny?
Keep going.
Yeah. Y'all laughing at my mannerisms again?
Nah, man.
Oh,
Keep going.
okay. But yeah, follow us, Stoop Talk Podcast, on Instagram, Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Apple Music. We're on Google Music, Spotify, the whole 9 yard. We are there, and we ain't going nowhere. Right? All right. So, the first topic today is real simple. Activism, you got something more important than what's going on?
Yo, he
what
like a
happened?
teacher, son.
I can multitask. I could do that.
Now, y'all, was it Joe, right?
Yeah, Joe BC.
Don't call
Joe
me Joe
BCE.
BC.
Yeah. Forgot.
Don't call me Joe BC.
Damn, I can't
That's an
multitask.
inside joke, Liv. You haven't seen that episode yet because it ain't come out, but you saw you on Netflix.
Yes, that's one
We
of my
call him
favorite
Joe.
shows.
Yeah,
Wow.
There's a
he's
lot,
very
man.
he's very
Wow.
Controlling.
Man's really?
Don't believe these
very
guys.
controlling.
Now that y'all like made that
You see it.
connection, it's like, damn.
You see it, right?
It's making sense.
Don't believe them. Anyway, we're gonna get into this
That's
first
something
topic.
We
I
still
Y'all-
friends,
Junior.
Lance, but damn.
Listen, we're getting
That's
into this
something I would
first
tell
topic. I don't know
Junior.
where y'all going.
Do you have
man.
something more important?
Like a teacher, right?
Yeah, like damn. And I'm older than you. Respect your elders, bro.
Yeah, much older than me. You're right. You're right.
All right, so let's get right into it. You know,
Right, yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So, the first topic
He said what he
is
said with some bass in his voice.
yeah, because they be trying to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta stand firm and and be a shield. You know
You
what I'm
done
saying?
eating your pizza over there?
Oh, she hot. She made it hot. You see, now I feel like I should eat it now.
Well, because you was
Pause.
slurping real loud. There's a lot of noise over there coming from that side of the room.
Let's get right into it. Why don't you?
Wait,
What's
first
the
of all, I
topic
just
again?
met you. Relax. Okay? You don't know? Nah.
Now, what's the
I
topic?
like that.
All right. So before I'm rudely interrupted again, the first topic is it okay for both exes to be cool and still be friends? Liv, I'm gonna start with you since you're a podcast veteran.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm a grown ass adult. I'm gonna be friends with the fuck I want to be friends with. Number one.
Boy.
Number two, if you're not capable of having an adult relationship with someone, if we ended on good terms, I should be able to say, hey, what's up? Hi, bye. We might not be bestest of friends, but we're cordial. We can still communicate. We could probably link up at a party or two and still hang out, and I'm not gonna feel some type of way.
I think you left something out in the question.
yeah, you're right. I did.
If
Because
you're
the real-
in with
if you're in a
with
relationship-
If I'm
somebody,
in a relationship,
If you're in a relationship.
if I'm in a relationship right now, I'm capable of being friends with an ex. I'm not saying I'm about to be best friends. We about to be texting every day and every week. Cut that out. But I'm going to, if we're in a public place together, hey, what's up? How you been?
But is
Cool.
being
We can have
cordial
conversations.
being friends?
that's
That's
not
not really being friends. Being cordial doesn't mean you're friends.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Because you can
For
be cordial.
me-
You can be cordial with anybody.
Hey, Liv, what's up? What are you doing this weekend? Oh, nothing. Yo, listen, there's a party. You want to go to it? Sure.
in a relationship,
With your ex?
fuck no.
Negative.
That's a,
So
Here's the
Liv, if it was the other
problem.
way around, would you
Negative
would you
on
be
that.
okay with that? If your man was gonna link up with his ex girl?
I'm secure. The fuck you talking about? I don't feel some
So
type
you think
of way.
so you think that's insecure, or
Excuse
you don't
me.
think is inappropriate?
Once again, it depends on the context of their relationship. Because I'm friends with exes. And if a person hit me up and was like, yo, Liv, you want to kick it? Yeah, sure. I'm secure within myself. And whoever I'm with is secure within. Like, they know that I'm not going to cross that line.
that's
They
cool.
trust me enough to know that I'm not going to
What
cross that
sign
line.
are
And
you?
I'm Aries.
Oh yeah,
today's her birthday.
Yeah. Today's her birthday.
Yeah.
Shout to
We got to sing a birthday song by the end of the show.
Happy
You know
birthday,
what
Nah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
not singing no.
Even though by the
Yeah.
time this airs, it's not gonna be her birthday. But
But
it's her birthday.
there's
right now.
also situations
no birthday
where
song, though.
you can't hang out with your ex. So I honestly feel like it depends on the context of that relationship. It depends on how that relationship ended. It depends on how long that relationship was for. Because you could have been in a
does not
relationship.
depend.
It does. If
So,
you
so a 7-year relationship, you trying to say, all right, you could not talk to the ex because you had a 7-year relationship, or you could talk to them when you have a 2-year relationship.
No, once again, everything comes into play. If you and this
As
person
far
have been
as-
together for years and you have built a genuine friendship outside of the relationship, I'm a firm believer of be my best friend before you are my partner. Like, I want you to truly get to know me, my likes, my dislikes, everything. Once you become my best friend, then you can be my lover. But there's no, we're just like, it doesn't work that way. So now if we break up and we broke up on good terms,
How you break up on good terms?
Yeah, I never really broke up.
some people
You
grow
could-
apart.
you could split
You can
amicably.
split, and you didn't cheat on me. You didn't do me wrong, but we just grew apart.
It's possible.
Doesn't mean that I hate you. Doesn't mean you hate me. It's just maybe a relationship isn't for us.
Absolutely.
We're better off as friends.
But I think going back to Ked's question, what would be the differences to you between a friendship and being cordial? Because you use both of those terms in describing the situation, but you can't really be both.
I think for me, I can't speak on other people. For me, being cordial and being friends.
So you're saying your
that
man
ex-
would have to accept you being friends or going out with your ex, or the whole
All right.
relationship is a dub?
All right, hold on. I got a question. Sorry, Active. Okay, you give the scenario of a party.
Wait. Let her answer though.
All right, go ahead.
No.
It all depends.
Everything
No, it
depends with her.
Everything
because
depends.
it does.
I mean,
it
look,
depends.
there's different
though.
circumstances
There's
for
different-
everything,
It
though.
is like
She's missed depends now.
Depends. That's a pamper line for adults.
Mr. Pence.
Really is.
What?
Only Lorenzo would know that.
What kind of fun fact was that, bro?
Nah, but all right, you said the whole
So that's
scenario of the
okay.
party. So let's take it outside of a party. Where else can you be friends with this person? Like, what if they hit you up
Y'all
like,
could link
yo,
up and
this
go to
new
dinner?
movie came out. Let's go see this movie.
So no, if my ex hits me up for a public setting where there's like other people and it's like once
The
again,
movies is a
hold
public.
on. For example, if me
Hotels
and
are
Lance
technically
dated,
public.
right?
Yo, get this guy out of here. son.
Son, Loretta. Zoe is an idiot.
You really want to
son.
go there? It's a commercial space.
This guy.
We're not talking about that.
Getting ahead in the movies is very, you know what I'm saying, known. So I
And
don't
here
know.
he go to
I'm just saying,
piggyback with
out
the
of
wickedness.
If you're not single, out of respect for the person you're with, that should be a no-go.
I'm not. Once again,
If you're not
She
single,
was about to
if
get
you're
into
with
Once
something.
somebody.
again, it
what I'm
depends.
saying is,
Let her-
if, for example, me and Lance were in a relationship, me and Lance broke up, but we're all friends. So if Lance says, "Hey, Liv, the squad's gonna go out. Do you want to come?" Yeah.
That's the
That's a
squad.
different
But this is
situation
still
than
my,
you first
but no,
explained.
it's still my ex.
No.
though.
It's
That's-
the
But
squad,
you're not
though.
solo with them. You're saying now you're in a group of people that they're
So-
with. That's not what you said before. Before you
I'm
said
still with
they
my
hit
ex.
you up to
I'm
go.
still with my ex. He
No,
hit
it
me up and
doesn't
say,
matter.
"Liv, you
That's
wanna come
not
to a
the
party?"
same.
It's not the same.
That's not the
You're in a
same
group
thing.
setting. We're talking about solo.
Yeah,
You-
no.
Can
no,
you go?
So solo's not cool.
No, solo's not cool.
Okay.
All right.
can't do it.
See, that was a
But
different
at first
scenario
was
you
saying,
just gave.
Oh, we could go to a party, which is solo. That's what we was
Nah,
talking
For
but
me,
she-
but
but
when
the
I
party's
said
like a
party, and for
group
me, it was
setting,
like a
though.
group thing. I wasn't saying you and your ex could go to a party by yourselves and y'all don't know nobody else there. Fuck no.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
So
Now,
she
if
means-
it's a-
Thank you. Thank
Now
you for
it comes.
Now you
But
sound
if it's
normal.
a situation where my ex is part of a group of friends and we so happen to have the same friends and we're there together, then yo, I'm an adult
that's
enough to say,
understandable.
yo, cool.
That's completely different
But can you
than the
be
initial
in a
scenario
room
you gave.
by
coincidental,
yourself
really, huh?
with your ex? Fuck, I look like that's not happening. No.
So then all of your security and trusting me enough goes out the window at that point, is what you're saying. You don't gotta trust nobody to be in a group with somebody. When you solo dolo with that person, is that still gonna stand?
And that group and single thing really doesn't make a difference, just to tell you. Because that person in a group can still do what they want to do with that group around. That really doesn't make any difference.
It kind of does.
No, it doesn't.
No, it don't, bro.
No, it
For me,
doesn't.
I feel
Because
like
if he's
it
with all
depends
his
on the
friends,
relationship.
it's still gonna happen. She's with all her friends, it's still gonna happen. Because her friends are gonna hold her down. His
But that
friends gonna
still
hold him
means
down.
you still have to have trust within your relationship.
Of course, but I'm saying that being alone and being with the group doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people straddle that fine line of trust and insecurity and respect. Those are completely different things that are very, very
if
similar.
my man says I don't want you with someone, if he says I don't feel comfortable with this, I'm gonna respect him and say okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go fuck how you feel and I'm gonna still go out with my ex. No. If he says he's not comfortable with something, all right, I respect that because I respect my relationship.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me ask you another scenario, and then I'm gonna get to Zoe. Let's say not at a party or whatnot. Let's say you're working at a job, right? A friend, your ex hit you up. Oh, I'm around your area. You want to go get some lunch? It's not a third. Just me and you. Is that okay?
No.
It's not
Free lunch?
free lunch. Yeah,
Bro.
Facts.
I can afford my own lunch. Fuck
Anything past I bumped into you in the street and I'm cordial with you
I'm
and keep it
joking. I wouldn't
pushing
take-
is out of line, son.
So, what about phone calls?
Why are they calling
That's
you?
even worse.
That's us.
That's
looks
What
even
do you
worse.
mean phone calls? Like,
Like-
are you calling me on a regular?
Not a regular.
There
but
should not be any
why you calling me 3
constant
weeks?
communication.
Once
said-
every 3 weeks or so.
For what? What are you calling me for?
Hey, how you doing?
That's
I wanna-
worse.
No,
That's
You know,
worse.
no.
We don't have a kid together. We don't have a dog that like. There's no
dog.
reason. Like yo, there's no reason for you to be
Yeah, I want
calling
to see
me.
the puppy.
No, here's the thing. My best friend, literally her and her ex have a dog.
So they share a dog together?
It's fucking funny. They have a dog.
So
And
what?
as a
One gets
child-
one dog, he gets a dog on the weekends, and then
So what, they got like
when-
dog rights or something? Like,
Dog custody. Yeah, I think that is.
were you serious?
I think that is a
No,
thing.
literally, like that's her dog, and he's supposed to come and pick up the dog and walk the dog and do things. And
That's retarded.
I've never heard nothing
she's
like that.
single. One, they're both single, but they bought the dog together. So the dog is equally their responsibility. He didn't buy the dog for her. Like it was literally their dog the whole time they were dating. It was their child. He left. Nigga, that's still your damn kid. Can pick up
And
your
they're still
kid.
single?
They're both still single.
There's probably a reason why they still single.
Yeah, they actually sound like they deserve each other.
Don't talk about my friends.
So
like that.
listen,
Zoe, what you think?
bro?
What you think about this? You agree with Liv?
But when she finally made a point that it's out of the whole respect thing, you really can't do it. Just out of respect for your partner. Like, especially what partner you know is going to tell you, yeah, it's cool. Y'all can go play ball or do whatever. Like, how that sound?
Loving basketball.
So do you think all right, so let me ask you this then, and this for everybody as well. Do you think that the diameter would change if your current girlfriend was cool with your ex? Let's just say that happened.
With your ex?
Yes. Because there's some unique
Of course,
situations.
the diameter would change. Of course.
I don't see how that would.
Meaning that
I don't really see that happening,
Yeah.
but if that was the case, then
Were
of
they
course it would
friends?
change.
Hold on. Were they friends prior to you and her getting together?
Let's say they were.
If
Damn.
Me
For
and
you to even
hold
end up
on.
in a relationship with the friend
You're
is
doing-
wicked.
Let's
You're doing
say,
something right.
all right, let's say they weren't like close,
We know
close,
what you're
close,
trying to
but
do,
you
Lane.
mean
It developed-
associates, like if they were associates, if they knew of each other or something like that?
Right. And let's say because of the situation that
He
came
want the
about,
team,
and
boy.
afterwards they just
Nate's a team player.
listen.
I don't know.
Y'all not gonna. Let me get a lawyer. I'm gonna have to sue y'all for defamation of character, right? Because I ain't gonna put
Point
me
guard,
out.
shooting guard, center,
Continue, Liv.
Oh man.
small forward,
Listen,
power forward,
nah.
Still no.
star five.
It's still a messy situation.
What about
One, because
what
none
about
of my-
texting? What if they text like let's just say 3 times out of the week?
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm just saying.
I don't text my
if
mom.
You, if your boyfriend is texting his ex like 3 times out of the week,
That's a lot.
For what?
I'm just asking. It's
That's
just
a lot.
For what?
so they can't text even if it's 1 time out of the week. They can't text either, right?
What are you talking about?
I'm
What
talking
is-
about.
How you doing? Just
Yeah,
check
how you
up.
doing?
He fine. What are y'all talking about?
Oh, so no, because you was like, oh, if we in a setting and we go out
Group
and he texts me.
setting.
Once
Yeah.
again, this
Yeah,
is
but he
a
has
group.
to text you to do that.
Yeah.
You did say that.
He has to text
How many
you.
times a week is he texting me? Him saying, "Yo, Liv, we're all going to a party." Like, yo,
No,
Liv,
no,
everybody.
I'm
That's
just-
once, not
All right,
once
all right.
every week.
All right. What I'm trying to say is, now he's texting you. All right, he can't just text you one text.
No,
He's
so
gonna
look,
ask
this
you
is
how
what
you
you're
doing.
looking for. Y'all went out to that party. Cool. We had a good time. Hey, it was good seeing you the other day. We had a good time at the party. Yo, you trying to link up again next week?
Or not even that. Or just say it's just regular convo because you say you are. It's not gonna get past anything. So a regular convo would be cool. Or no. You see?
Live it.
That's how it starts right there. You see that?
One, this is my kid.
You getting
okay?
a happy
Yeah,
birthday
it's-
from your ex, huh?
No, it's not. It's my kid. He calls me every day at 8:00 and we say prayer together.
That's
so
beautiful.
Oh, that's really nice. You know,
That's nice.
Active's mom sends him Bible verses every morning. I think that's so
she
cute.
loves you.
Is it helping?
Yeah. So if she didn't, she didn't. If she didn't send text,
Well, no, that means she's you're in her
Active
thoughts.
is so extra, man.
I'm just
Listen,
not.
It is.
Yeah, my mom do love all of my siblings. I would say. I'm not gonna say me.
But for me, I just honestly think it depends on the situation. If I was with my ex for 20 some odd years, 30, however long you with this person, and there's a level of respect there, like he's not gonna text me some out of pocket shit. It's just a, hey Liv, how you doing? This person that I've been for years probably knows my family members. If he's texting me, I Liv, I heard what's up with your mom. I hope everything's okay. I'm gonna respect that. Thank you. No, everything is fine. He's not texting me, what's up? What are you doing at 3:00 in the morning?
But that's different.
No. I'm not talking about no 3:00 in the morning. I'm just talking about regular. Afternoon. You're at work. Hey, how's work going? Whatever. Blah blah blah. Is that cool?
If he sends me a text message, I will if I'm in a relationship, hey, what you call it, texting me. He was just such and such. I'm, once again, secure enough in myself to tell my partner that, like, yo, he texted me. I mean, it wasn't unserious. He was just texting me to say what's up or whatever the case may be.
I like that, though.
If me and him have a conversation and he goes, I don't like that, then I'm going to dead it there. But if he goes, oh, that was, like, if he doesn't have an issue with it per se, then I'm not going to cause a problem where there is none.
But let me
with you.
Let me ask you
I
the
ain't
final.
fuck with you before, but I fuck with you now.
Let
You
me
didn't
ask
fuck to me when I was trying to tell everybody you was over here eating pizza.
Yo, you still putting my business in the streets.
That's all right, though. It's all
Listen,
right.
let me ask you one last final thing about this topic. And I forgot what I was gonna say.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot what I was.
And
gonna
you
say.
saying that one sentence, you forgot your whole statement, huh?
I forgot what I was gonna say. It was a really good one too.
Damn, it
You can
happens.
come back to it. It's
I
okay.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Right now in his head, he's going.
I legit forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, son.
I'm asking you these questions because, you know, like I said, there's other females who listen. There's other females that think that it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I remember now. Sorry to cut you off. So, all right. So you see what you just said, right?
Look at his face.
I'm sorry, Active, but I just had to think. You
alright.
triggered me.
This is what you did.
All right. So before I forget, yeah, bad man. But you said how you think that if your man said that if it was a problem, you know, then you would dead it, right? But my last question to you though is, do you feel like that's appropriate?
If it was the vice versa.
Right.
If he came to me and said, "Hey, such and such texted
No,
me,"
scratch.
he didn't. He's not telling me. I don't know nothing about it. I can't be upset about something I don't know.
But I'm saying, but do you think that's appropriate though? Like for you personally, do you think that's appropriate or no?
I'm unbothered.
Shout out to Liv.
I'm unbothered. I'm sorry. Because if you got enough energy to sit there and talk to Shorty and you giving her that type of, you're giving her back the same energy she's giving you, then we don't need to be together. That means you don't need to
what
be in
if
a
it's
relationship
just friendly
with me.
energy?
But if it's friendly energy, then guess what? It's friendly energy. I'm not going to create a problem where there is none. Hence why I said, if I tell him, "Hey, such and such text me," and it wasn't in a iffy type of questionable way, if he's like, "All right, Liv, all right," he was just, you know, he was checking on your family, whatever, y'all have history, it didn't get to that point, then I'm not going to cause a problem. Because when you text somebody, "Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm in a relationship," you're causing unnecessary tension that is not there. You're causing a problem that isn't there.
You come to me and say, "Yo, my ex just text me," whatever. I'll be like, "Oh, that's nice. All right." That's it's over for
okay,
that.
but then once again, I value my relationship enough to say, "All right, I'm going to cause a problem now," and go, "Hey,
you don't have to cause
sorry.
a problem. You just don't have to answer.
Big facts.
I could show you my phone right now. I really don't think people like talking to themselves."
Oh, yeah. You ain't living sedity. You ain't know. You ain't see her Instagram. They don't respond to nobody on her posts.
What you talking about?
Where you
Damn,
from?
it's like that.
Liv, where you
I'm
from?
joking.
Where you from? Where you from?
Nationality or
Yeah.
I'm mixed.
You're mixed. Okay.
With?
What?
With. Okay.
So both my parents are born in Jamaica.
Oh.
Back.
My mom is Cuban Jamaican. My dad is Asian Jamaican. So
Wow. That's shout out to your parents.
Thank
But
you.
nah, you have this like I had to ask where you was from.
well, my sister's dad Trinidadian, so I had a Trinidadian all in my house. My whole
That's
life.
why. You see,
I'm a
I knew
soca
there had to be
junkie.
some Trini in you or somewhere around, or you have to have Trini friends.
That's
All right,
going
we're-
on what 8 years now?
We're gonna wrap up this topic. Active
Longer
love.
than 8 years. Wow.
Active. You and yo, I'm telling you, when
Since I
Trini
was
women
8.
gonna find you on the street one day and
And
gonna
beat
Son, you
box
can't you
one
can't
time,
play
you know?
no
Beat
Labor Day
you.
parties, no carnival parties, nothing like that, cause beer licks. They coming
I'm
at you
good.
with the cutlass.
But nah, shout out to your parents. You know,
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Liv's parents. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Liv, man. One time her birthday. Like I said, we got
I
that
like
birthday
your answer
song
though.
too.
I really do.
I feel like it's just all about respect. Whatever you're doing, it's about respect.
Mm.
You can hear me.
Ooh. Active.
Whatever
You
you're
better be
doing,
careful.
it's about respect. You hear me now?
Yes, but when it's in the recordings, when we put it out, when you far away, it doesn't sound too strong.
She a
That's why I told
podcast
you.
veteran.
I highly doubt that 2-second response fucked up your whole podcast.
Ooh.
I didn't. Oh my God, Chase does it all the
Yikes.
time. So Lance had to tell Chase talk into the mic. So that's why I was telling you. But I'm not gonna give you no attitude now. But off, don't worry
Heard
about it.
you. Heard you.
Don't worry about
All right, we are going into the next segment of the show, which is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some music or can I get some little? We need like a little Stoop break or like
Instrumental?
intro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
Just
get
drop the
some.
intro music, man.
We gotta get some. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Drop the
We need a
one
little. This is now. We need something different though, cause Stoop breakers is like. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need like a
I'm
breaking
like, so
sound.
like,
or
yeah,
smashing
we need,
sound.
yeah, we need like a
No, you
a
know what?
story.
You know what you gotta get? You gotta get
shit,
some
like-
commentary from old school wrestling, like with Jerry the King Lawler and them. Oh my God, he's mangled, like something like that. This mankind with the super
He just want the mankind. Oh no!
facts.
Mankind with the stupid.
Word up.
Yo, you gotta get a drop that says that. Yeah, that's the next thing you gotta get that. You know
I think I'm gonna do it myself.
what?
I think I'm gonna record
You
it
could.
myself.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
Next week.
I'm gonna probably do it myself.
Facts.
Oh no, man, it's with the Stoop breaker.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Stoop Breaker time. You can cut off the music now.
Wow.
Son,
Damn.
don't tell him to turn off my shit like that.
Oh my!
Come on,
listen,
Say low
my
down
bad,
or
my bad.
fade it
Yeah,
out
ladies
or
and gentlemen,
something.
this beat
Damn.
was produced by Phresh.
You gotta say
You know what I'm
level.
saying?
Yeah.
Let
him lower it a little bit.
Or say fade it out or something like. Cut it off.
Turn off the music now.
My bad. Oh, y'all
Come
gonna
on,
call me
Joe.
Joe now.
Come
yeah,
on, Joe.
Let me stop.
From the lab.
All right, let's do
Let me
it. Though.
stop. But yeah, this one. Listen, we gotta cap this because I really want to save time to get into the next couple of topics that we have. So, and this one might generate some debate as well.
We don't take selfies while we're podcasting.
Yeah.
This one is
Okay.
disrespectful.
I want to know. It's my
Liv,
birthday.
don't
It's
even-
all about me today. I don't give a rat's ass what your rules are.
Don't pay
Today's
him
all
any
about
mind.
me. Talking about I can't take a selfie.
Don't pay any mind. But
Don't pay you no mind.
anyway,
You taking it, you gotta tag us though.
I wasn't gonna tag y'all though.
Right now, I don't know. I'm talking about in that one right
You're
there.
kind of fresh.
I'm gonna
so
take it. I'm
we
gonna
don't
take
know.
it, and I'm gonna tag y'all. I'm gonna take it once.
Very fresh.
all right, y'all. Listen, let's get into it, man. Stoop Breaker
That's a
time.
Trini.
Yeah. Stoop breaker
That's
time.
something else, bro. I don't know what
All
that
right, listen, Actor, you good?
Yeah, we good. Go ahead.
All right.
Let's get right into it, bro.
So the Stoop Breaker is why is it that biracial people never claim that they're white?
What?
Bro,
Like, no, I'm serious.
They never claim that
They
they're
don't.
white.
Like they say
I wouldn't say
like a
that they never
biracial
claim that
listen,
they're white.
let me explain.
Please do.
A biracial person will always say that I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
That's what
What?
biracial person you seen that said that they
I don't
they
think
not,
so.
A
I
ton.
feel like they claim both.
I don't feel like this cap
By
you don't
them
claim
saying I'm biracial, clearly they're claiming white
Yeah.
and white. Like they're
I
claiming
don't
both.
understand this.
This
And
is really
it-
a
it-
break
it-
up.
okay,
I also
I think-
break us to find this
All
was
right,
just
let's
Hold on, no.
Fresh.
I think maybe
Fresh.
the reason why you may be confused is because a lot of times they just get classified as black because of their skin.
Yeah.
But no matter what, the person themselves, they still identify themselves with both. Let's say my father's black, my mother's white. They'll still identify with both sides. But society automatically classifies them.
But
as
why is that?
this
Okay, so
person
let's
is black.
let's say that.
Hold
Why is that the case?
Because of the color of their skin. What do you mean? Why is that the case? It's evident. Look at me. You're gonna say I'm black, but you don't know if my mother could be white, my father could be
But
white.
I've seen some white biracial people that look more white than black.
Yeah, they don't completely.
Bro, that little pigmentation
Yeah,
is
So,
a wrap, bro.
All right. So let's just make it easier for Lance then. All right, Lonzo Ball. His father's black, his mother's white. You ever heard him say, "I'm black"?
You say that again. I was paying attention.
Oh my god.
Say it one more time. Sorry.
Yo, we need a new host.
Oh boy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again, man. I got.
Yo,
I
Active,
got.
he
I
don't
got a little
respect you,
distracted.
son.
He's not
And the
respecting
guy
your shit.
was just flaming me for like, yo, you good is more important. You know what I'm saying? At least I was paying attention. But yeah, Lonzo Ball, him and his two brothers. His father's black, his mother's white. Have you ever heard him say I'm black or not claim that he's white or whatever?
Lonzo Ball looks black though.
He does.
He does.
Yes.
He
looks
does.
like a Muppet.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And that man, he looks like a Muppet. Tell me he looks like a Muppet though.
Light skinned. That's all we know.
I just think he's light skinned. I don't think
I was
he
about to
looks
say
black.
he looks light skinned to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna
looking
say-
light skinned, you still look black. That doesn't mean that doesn't make a difference.
It's like John B. He's and Clay Thompson. Like they are
Yeah,
black.
Okay, but that's
Klay
just.
Thompson is
But
black?
what do you? I don't see what you're saying right now.
Wait. Klay Thompson is black?
He's black. Well, he's biracial.
Zach Levine.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them in NBA. You know.
Oh.
But they're classified as well. I guess society classifies them as black. So I just want to know why is that the case? Like,
What do you mean, why
I
is that
feel
the
like
case?
I've never seen a biracial person that was introduced or classified as
Man, listen.
as white.
I
You know
can't.
what I'm
I
saying?
can't.
I don't
I can't
I
think
don't
what the
think- I don't-
percentage is, but I believe it's once you have either 6%. Is it 6 or 3 of black in you? They automatically classify you as a black
Google.
person. I can't remember if it's 3 or 6, but once you have 3 or 6% of black in you, they classify you as a black person. So that's just what we're unfortunate. It's
even
like
if you're white and you had kids with a black guy, he basically put some black in you.
yo, this guy.
You feel me?
Oh.
But yeah, that it goes back to that.
So that because of that.
Yeah, they automatically classify you as a black person once you have. I can't remember the
Yeah, I
percentage,
think
but
it
it's 3 or
was called like
6%.
the one drop law or something like that.
This is why we need Chase. Chase would have been on it already. He would have been typing.
Okay,
on Google.
so
Oh, Liv is on it.
yeah,
What?
All right. Horn for Liv.
Okay.
You got 2 more horns though, cause you're fresh. So you got like 2 more horns.
So Liv, what you got for us?
The one drop rule. I'm not about to read all of this. The one drop rule is a social and legal principle of race classification that was historically prominent in the United States in the 20th century. It asserts that a person with even one ancestor of sub-Saharan African ancestry, one drop, of black blood is considered black.
There you go.
So if anybody down your line of people is black, you're black.
You're no longer white. Like,
You're no longer pure white.
that's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
but you
Are you
never
really
heard that before?
surprised about that though?
I feel like
I'm not surprised at that.
But I feel like that's kind of like, damn.
Is it racist? Active? Is that what you wanted to say?
I feel like
That sounds like something that Hitler would've made up, so.
like the white people won't accept you because
That's
you
what
have
it.
1 ounce.
That's why I'm not surprised because subsequently that's what it's saying. You're not pure white, so we can't take you.
Yeah,
But that's exactly what it
That's
is, though.
exactly what it is.
That
That's
sounds
crazy.
kind of crazy.
We're
to
gonna
me.
have to dig a little deeper into that whole complexion.
But what-
But I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought the stoop breaker was sort of stupid. But that right there, when you gave the definition, it made me think about, damn, that sound kind of disrespectful.
Bro, my stoop breakers is always
But-
makes
no,
you
no,
think.
you go too far.
No.
Thank you, Liv.
no.
Thank you. You know,
Cut it out. Cut it out.
I added
Cut it
Liv,
out.
you know,
That was actually your
Lance,
best
cut it out.
one.
This is my best one.
Yes.
yes.
By accident,
Lance.
probably, right?
He said by accident.
It was
because
by
at first,
accident.
It
was by
The
accident.
thing was,
It was
if
by
I
accident,
didn't
but
read
that
the
was your best
definition,
one.
y'all wouldn't have dragged it out, and he wouldn't have felt like it was a
No,
proper
but they
stoop
did,
breaker.
That was your
did
best
say
one.
one
What?
drop.
No,
though.
everybody looked at you like you had 12 heads when you yelled out the question.
Yeah.
I guess because I didn't think he would act something like that.
Listen, I'm a man of
think
many
because he
surprises,
won't act?
Kat.
No, I mean, to me, I feel like everybody kind of would be a little bit informed about something like that.
Oh,
At least
okay.
being black.
Well, this is not. I'm representing.
I just
people.
think that when somebody say they biracial, they just basically saying they black and white. That's
Yeah.
it. They
No,
don't have to
biracial
classify.
doesn't mean
Oh,
black
I'm
and
white.
white.
It doesn't mean black and white, but
Yeah.
continue. I feel you.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Well, all right, we got our answer. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Liv. She saved you.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did.
it was Liv. You know,
Even though she's fresh.
She threw
she
that
bombed
fish
my
I try.
my stoop
Very
breakers
fresh.
saying that it wasn't good. Can I get an applause, please? Active.
You can't
No,
ask
no.
for
You can't ask
sound
for
you
effects.
can't get
Yeah,
an
it
applause
kind of has to
because-
happen
yeah,
naturally.
no.
Like,
Yeah, that happened naturally. But
Oh.
you know what? I still give you that chance.
All right, there we go. Yeah. Shout out to Liv, man. Shout out to Zoe too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we are going to get into the next topic, which I can't wait to get into because this.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Just get into it, guy.
Yeah, but before I do that, before I do that, remember people to shop at ChristophChristian.com. Stoop Talk merch is available there. Also, other Christoph Christian pieces is there. Heads Phresh, go ahead, take it away. Tell them to shop. ChristophChristian.com.
Do I get a birthday gift?
I got you.
Wow.
I'm a medium
It's medium.
Jesus, medium.
Okay.
in top.
So, kids, we have to check the stock, man.
I got you.
You got to check the stock for this medium.
Medium.
For the
Yep.
medium.
It's medium.
Yeah.
You should get a shirt that says fresh on it for her.
But that's my name, though. She
No,
can't wear a
no.
shirt with my name on it.
No, not with a PH, like fresh, like regular.
I know what
fresh.
you mean, but I said what I said,
You
and
can
that's
get a
it.
shirt that says "Just Live" on it, though. I'll rock that.
Just live fresh or
No,
fresh
just
live.
live.
Fresh
Just
live.
live.
Because that's her name, Just Liv.
Just live.
Yeah,
What was that though? Just live. What was that?
Yeah,
Just
what
live.
was
It's
that
smooth.
about?
You gotta
Just-
say it real calm, cool, and just
That was
live.
smooth. A whisper.
That was a whisper though.
Yo.
That sounded a little bit different. That sounded like a personal
Okay.
situation.
Y'all
Next
are some
topic.
asses.
Now you want to get into
We're gonna
Now
get into the
next
next topic. All right. Got it. You ready? All right. So this topic here, there's been a viral video over the weekend that's pretty much caught a firestorm, right? Cardi B, right? We all love her, the Bronx rapper.
First of all, don't say we all love her. You got to talk for yourself and whoever at the table. Don't
DJ
talk for
Active,
me.
you don't like Cardi B?
Yeah, but don't say that we all love her.
Zoe, you don't like Cardi B?
I fuck with her.
She
Phresh,
alright.
you don't like Cardi B?
Bro, finish the question.
Kaz, you don't like Cardi
She
B?
doing her thing.
Liv, you like
She
Cardi B?
alright.
Okay, so I think I was right.
Nah, but you can't do that.
Anyways,
You couldn't. He just doesn't want you to assume.
Yeah, that's all.
listen, everybody
But
said
finish-
Get right to it.
Finish the
Get right
question.
to it.
Okay. Anyways,
The
yeah.
aggression.
So there was a video that was out right over the weekend, which basically showed Cardi B saying some crazy things, right? Or things that's not
Appropriate?
supposed to be appropriate to say, right? Where it was a video where she basically suggested that she used to sleep with men.
No, she didn't say
That
shit.
is not what
wait,
she
hold
said.
on,
She
hold
was
on, let me
drugging
fi-
niggas
right.
and copping that bread.
Right.
That's what
She used to
said.
she was using sex. Let me get into it.
She said
She was using the hope of sex.
Yeah, she didn't
Right.
say she was having sex. I don't think she said that.
the video says I can't play the video, but the video says that
She would
She
take
was
dudes to the
using
hotel,
sex?
drug them, and rob them.
to drug them and rob them. That's what she said.
But
That's
you
what
saying
she
sex
said.
like she had intercourse.
Listen,
I don't think
I'm not gonna specify into what that means. I'm not gonna specify into what that means, but the video that I saw said that she was using sex.
You got the video? Let
Bro,
me see the video.
It wasn't saying
Let me see
that.
the
it wasn't
video.
saying
What
that.
did
That's
the-
what I'm
Yeah,
trying
no.
to tell
Regardless,
you, man.
What?
She would
You about to have
give
up
men
to all of
hope,
us. What's
take
wrong
them
with
to
you?
the hotel,
Well, okay.
drug them, and rob them.
All right, let's go with
She didn't
what
say
you
that she
guys
was
are
having
saying.
sex with
All
them.
right, regardless, she was saying that
She
whatever
used-
she said, what she said. Right?
She used
She was
pills
doing what she was doing.
to rob the guys.
Right, she was
Let's
she
just
was
talk
trying to
let's just
Podcast
stick
has
on
nothing
that.
to do with what Lance BCE is saying.
right. Anyways, yeah, she was doing what she was doing in order to get by. Right?
I'm gonna put that out there. We don't know him. He actually
disclaimer.
came up here by mistake.
Yeah, whatever. But anyways, let me finish. So she was doing what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? She came up hard. She had to basically do what she had to do in order to make ends meet. Whatever, because be blah blah blah. That's what she was saying, right? So my question to y'all is, is there a double standard?
Of
with
course.
acceptance. Can I finish? Is there a double standard, of acceptance from male rappers that glorify, violence as opposed to, Cardi B, right? Who obviously allegedly admitted, robbing men and using sex for money. Oh, not sex.
Nah, I don't think there's a double
whatever.
standard because I remember Ross had that line when he said, "Put
I saw
mommy
that.
in the champagne, you
Yep.
don't even know it," and took her
He
home.
caught mad backlash for that.
But
Enjoyed her, she didn't even know it. He lost
Well,
endorsements off
well-
of that, and he literally had a rap lyric, which he didn't even really do it. It was just a rap lyric saying that.
That is a great
It's art,
point.
son.
Yeah, that is a good.
He's
point.
just in him saying in a rap lyric that he put Molly in somebody's champagne. They didn't really do it. He lost millions of dollars probably. Cardi actually did it, and she gotta take a little heat. This world is mad sensitive. You say anything now, if they could dig
That's
about
what Jay said. That's what Jay said on the Breakfast Club like years ago. He's like, everybody's too sensitive. I say a line about Future and his, you know what I'm saying, and then everybody is like, oh, I'm not dissing Future, you know what I'm saying. So it's very sensitive now of
Jay
what you
said
say.
something about Jewish money, like, and it's kind of it was supposed to be like a compliment, but the way that community took it was completely on something.
You mean 21 Savage?
No, Jay-Z
It
also.
was Jay-Z as
No,
well?
yeah, he's talking about Jay.
So they can dig up a tweet. Look at Kevin Hart. They
the
dug
way-
up a tweet 8 years ago. So anything that you did in your past, if you bring it back up, they're gonna hold it again.
But all right,
But that's dumb.
I get the point that you made about Rick Ross, right? But the thing is, this is my thing. There's a bunch of other rappers that says
There's-
heinous things, right?
It's prayer time. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But anyways, there's a bunch of other rappers that said some crazy stuff, and I feel like they aren't being held as accountable as, let's say, Cardi B. I do think there's a double standard.
Here's the difference, though. You're comparing rap lyrics to a confession. It is not the same thing. Whether somebody is actually, whether somebody's actually doing what they rapping about or not, at the end of the day, she said that she was doing this. This wasn't a rap song.
Yeah, Phresh is right.
So you can't really compare the two. But when you look at stuff that people are actually doing, they're going down for it. Look at Bobby Shmurda.
Look, no.
So you feel like she should be held
no.
accountable?
Absolutely.
Wait. No.
But no,
What's
what?
no?
50 Cent also confessed without a song that he used to rob people. What's the difference?
50 was in jail.
Not for that.
Not for
though.
robbing.
Not for robbing people.
Whether he
he's
went
not
to
the-
jail for robbing somebody or not, he still got caught for something that he did, and he did some time.
So hold on.
But what I'm trying to say is that there's other people who said they used to rob. Other rappers that say they used to rob people and it wasn't like a big thing. Just like they said they used to sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? He was a drug dealer or I used to rob. And that's why 50
Okay,
got
but
his
here's
name
the
because
problem.
the real 50 Cent used to rob people.
When they
so
was
that's how
when,
he got his name.
when he was doing that shit and he was sitting here saying, "Yeah, I did all of that." Everybody wasn't as sensitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
trying
a
to say.
different
That's
time.
It's
what
a
I'm
different time, and everybody and their mother's sensitive. Everybody got to feel some type of way. You can't
Liv.
say hi without offending someone.
That's what I was trying to say. That's the whole reason why I said what I said.
Seemed pretty long to get there though.
Jesus Christ.
That's
For the rest of this podcast,
You gotta get
I got
fixed
something to
after
say.
this.
For
You
the rest
gotta
of the
get fixed.
podcast, I'm sending
There's a
smoke
square
across
box.
the table.
You see that behind that? We could just shoot the fade
So,
out.
anyways, let me get back to Phresh real quick, right? So Phresh, so you saying that because of the fact that she said that in a confessional, stage, as opposed to in a song, that she should be held, responsible because of, the fact that it was
The fact that this was not a fictional rap song is the difference. 50 Cent made How to Rob. That was a song. He didn't actually rob all those people, but half of those artists that he mentioned was offended by it. And that was in a different time. So you can't really say that.
He used to talk about
This is-
how he robbed Ja Rule all the time. You feel me?
But what I'm saying is this. For you to say that you was drugging men and robbing them, and it's not in a rap song, because let's be honest, everybody says stuff that they don't do in a rap song. When you're saying this was my situation, I used to do this, then when you get backlash, you go on and you say, y'all can't judge me because look how many men rappers do this. Why are you worrying about what they getting held
But she's
accountable
right,
for?
though.
It doesn't matter. What is gonna tell, how are you really gonna say
But
it's okay for me to do it because y'all ain't say nothing to him? If
she
you
didn't-
go shoot somebody,
she didn't say it was okay. She just said that's what she.
that's
used to
what
do.
she said. Why y'all worrying about me when all these men do this too? Is
Okay.
what she said. So how are you saying no?
Because it's true.
No, it's so if
If-
you go shoot somebody right now and Lorenzo shot somebody 5 minutes after that, but he ain't get caught, you did. You could tell the police, why y'all arrested
That's
me?
not
He shot somebody too.
That's not what she was trying to.
That's
say.
exactly what she's saying.
She was saying that other people, other rappers, also said that they robbed or they sold drugs or whatever, and she was just saying
So
that.
you're alluding to the post that she put up explaining her explanation, I'm assuming, right?
You want to know what she exactly said?
Yeah, you do that.
So I'm seeing on social media that Instagram Live I did 3 years ago has popped back up. A live where I talked about things that I had to do in my past, right or wrong, that I felt I needed to do to make a living.
Right.
She wrote in a post on Tuesday, I never claim to be perfect or come from a perfect world
Right.
with a perfect past. I always speak my truth and I always own my shit.
Right.
That is what she said. The video prior to that, when she was talking all her goddamn reckless shit, she said, I had to go strip. I had to go, oh yeah, you want to fuck me? Yeah. Let's go back to this hotel. And I drugged niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do.
I mean,
That sounds
I'm not
pretty
saying.
bad.
So how are you
that's
gonna?
like you
how are you
approaching
gonna?
me.
I'm not saying that what she did was the right thing. I'm just saying that there's other rappers.
But
who
why
said,
should it matter what other people doing? We ain't talking about them. We talking about her.
Well, the question
you-
was, is it a double standard? Right.
You know what it is? The level of stardom she's at now is not where it was 3 years
Bro,
ago.
Fresh, I don't think
Now
you
she's
understand.
getting
I
Pepsi
understand
money.
about the whole double standard thing, but alluding to Lorenzo's point, there are men who was held accountable too. So why are we?
I don't think
Like
so,
Ross.
Fresh.
Ross
I
lost
mean,
millions
Ross
of
is just
dollars.
one
He ju-
example. But
Ross
I
is
feel like
one
there's
example, but there's many of rappers that said they used to rob. Many of rappers that said they used to rob, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like they would be like, oh, or I used to sell drugs. Like Jay-Z say, oh, I used to sell drugs to these people. Whatever,
But there
blah,
is
blah.
part of you thinking about just the hood. There are communities that boycott those artists, son. Look at NWA for example. Look at how hard they was going on them, having protests and rallies, burning their CDs and their tapes, breaking them in the street. What are you talking about?
And what they had to do to get that? They had to buy it, right?
What relevance does that have?
He's just being active.
What I'm trying to say is that other people did it too, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she's saying.
That's it.
That's it for real. Like
You
other
also have
rappers-
to, or you also have to look at.
Like I brought
hold
up the
on.
50 Cent shit. 50 Cent blatantly said I used to rob, and nobody said nothing about it.
All right, now look. You also have to look
Cardi
at
B
the
said
level.
that she used to rob by.
You also have to look at the level of stardom somebody's at too.
Yeah.
Man,
Because
you
that
can't-
matters.
Yeah, but you can't.
So when 50
know,
Cent said he
man.
used to rob, he wasn't at his.
I'm not
at
gonna
his
hold
high
you.
peak.
I feel like that's
People
not fair,
weren't
man.
as sensitive when 50 Cent and his bullshit got brought up. We are in the little era of the Me Too movement. I'm not knocking it, but anything that has to do with, you
her
drugged
past.
somebody. You're not
that
getting
was
the
3
point.
years
Son,
ago,
they
though.
just sent
It's
Three
Bill
years ago.
Cosby
I mean,
like
somebody's-
90, son. They just sent him
Stuff
to jail
from 30 years ago.
for drugging
because
people.
of what's going on in society. It's the Me Too moment. Anything that falls under the Me Too category is going to get blown from here to high heaven. That is what's going to happen.
And that's a fact.
But the difference now, there's nobody coming across as a man saying, "Oh, I'm the one that she drugged. I'm the one that she robbed."
But now if she,
That's not happening.
that's true.
So what you think? I
Because
wanna hear
the
what you think
male
about this.
ego is
For
not
real?
going to allow them to do that. They don't want to be, I'm the dude
I'm
that
the
happened
dude
to.
that said-
No man is going to
Yeah.
cop to that.
And
apparently
you know
they
why?
Nobody wants to go, she gave me a drug and
Word.
cleaned my
Nobody
box
gonna
out.
cop to that.
But you know why though? Because they wanted to have sex with her, and they thought they was in. You know what I'm saying? Like they
So
thought she was
you
a-
wanting
they-
to have
they
sex
thought
with
she was a
somebody
pop.
warrants you getting drugged and robbed?
Huh? Excuse
So
me.
you wanting to have sexual relations with somebody warrants her drugging
No,
and
he's
robbing
saying
you?
that's why
way-
they're not gonna. That's not what
The
they're not
reason
gonna
why
say.
they met,
Right.
remember, she was in a strip club. They think automatically they're gonna think she's a pop. That's one. Two, they'll be like, yo, let's go back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? They just met her.
Right.
So I was like,
That's
so
exactly
in
what
her-
she said, though.
So in her mind,
That's why I
she's like,
said the using sex, even though she
Look,
wasn't
look.
having sex with them. But I said
in
using
her mind,
sex
she's like,
to learn
this
him.
nigga just think that he could just fuck me and whatever, blah blah blah. So she's like, you know what? I'm gonna just take this nigga money and then leave him there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think that
I'm
that
not
was the
saying-
situation.
I'm
I
not
don't think
saying-
that's why she did it. She did it because she wanted the bread.
Well,
it didn't have
obviously.
nothing to do
She
with,
was looting
he
niggas,
just
point
wants to
blank
have
period.
sex
She
with
was
you.
looting
it
niggas.
don't matter why she did it.
In
It's
this
still
day
wrong.
and age,
It's wrong.
lining
But what I'm
people
saying-
up is one of the most lucrative businesses for females right now. Let's keep it a buck.
All right, but
Keep
look,
your
what I'm trying
negativity
to
over
say.
there, Phresh.
It's
Don't
not
bring-
negative. It's not negative.
But
It's
what I'm
fact.
trying to say,
No.
what I'm trying to say is,
Niggas get zoned every day.
just
B.
like people who sell crack and heroin or whatever. That's actually
Heroin.
I like to say heroin. All right.
New Jack said it.
Y'all love correcting me. So go on.
No, heroin is not an incorrect term, FYI, but continue.
Thank you. Fresh. But anyway, there's no difference. You know, there's like a sin. There's no higher sin. Killing and lying is the same sin. You know what I'm saying? Selling crack, you're actually killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like inside. You know what I'm saying? And robbing.
I
so
agree
what
with you,
she's
Zoe.
trying to say is, yes, I did this in my past, but there's other people who did, you know, the same as me or worse. Purse snatcher.
All right, so here is where
robbing chains.
all right, so here's where I would say
She also said more.
the disconnect is,
She
right?
also said what?
Yeah,
There's
she
more.
did
She
say
said
more.
there's a lot more that I didn't
Hold on.
say.
Before you say,
go ahead, Phresh.
I want to get Zoe's opinion on this. Zoe, what you think about this?
Well, this happened. They dug it up from her video
Her live
3-4
3
years
years
ago.
ago.
3 years ago. So that just goes to show you, where was she at 3 years ago? She was in Pepsi halftime show
No.
3 years
No.
ago.
She was still loving hip hop.
Exactly.
And she might lose the endorsement over that. Let's
Well, now
see if
think
that
about
happened.
the
If she
crowd
lose
she had
Pepsi
back
over
then.
this.
It was just
She
us who was watching her. Now she's got white America looking at her. So any little thing they can find to try to,
Bring her down.
they're gonna do
Tear her
that.
down.
Your facts, and they will do
Then they
that.
should bring down a lot of rappers.
And
then.
look what happened, son.
But a lot of
she's got
rappers don't
Pepsi
have
money
those
now.
endorsements. They're not where she at, which is why I was saying the level of stardom matters.
So
Look at Kevin Hart.
50 Cent matters.
so let me ask you
Jay-Z
this.
matters.
So
But those are
But
people that
50
started
Cent
their
is
own.
not-
They're not endorsed by nobody
Yeah,
else.
50's not getting.
What can they
ain't
take from him?
endorsing his antics?
What can they
Nobody
take
want him
from
to
him?
But the thing is, 50
No.
makes his own money. 50
Exactly.
got vitamin water money. 50 doesn't
What
need
they gonna take
endorsements.
from him?
50's on another
Everything
level
is
if we're
his.
really talking.
yeah, exactly.
Pepsi is not Cardi's.
Yeah. But so let me ask you this. So what you're saying is, so you don't think that there's a double standard, and you think
Nah, they're just after her, bro. Because honestly, same thing with
And you
Ross.
think it's
Ross was
because
getting
of-
Reebok and Nike money.
Right.
And as soon as he said
They
that, all
did
those
that.
endorsements was gone, son.
so.
Real quick.
Basically, you and Phresh, y'all think that because of her level of stardom,
Absolutely.
Cardi
That's
B-
a big factor.
Cardi
son.
B right now in 2019 is
The biggest artist.
the biggest
Female.
Yes. Oh, she's
Female
bigger than
artist.
Drake.
New
Yeah.
female
Bigger than
artist.
Drake.
She's pulling headline tours with her ratchet behavior. She's pretty much saying it's okay to be ratchet. It's okay
That's why the city
to
girls is
say and
popping
do
out.
whatever you want to do. And guess what? White America is not for the bullshit. So white America's saying, hey, we can't get people to stop listening to your music, so we're gonna make you seem like this bad person. We're gonna find any little thing we can find about you to make you seem like this evil individual.
What Meek said on his last album, if they can't get you, they gonna attack your bag or attack your check. Basically, is what
And
he
when
was saying
nobody's
in the
gonna
song.
sign her, when nobody's gonna give her a deal, guess what? She's gonna end up falling off.
The level of stardom matters, bro.
I don't know. Finish saying what you was gonna say.
Her comeback, the more she said was, there are rappers that glorify murder, violence, drugs, and robbing, crimes they feel like they have to do to survive. I never glorified the things I brought up in that live. I never even put those things in my music because I'm not proud of it, and I feel responsibility not to glorify it.
So why
shout
you
out to her
talking about
PR
it?
team.
You should have never
No,
said
but
that
no,
right
you
there.
gotta,
She
no,
didn't
you gotta
have-
go back to
That's why I said shout out to her
Yeah.
PR team.
They were on
Y'all-
point.
Y'all geniuses.
She never, once again, 3-4 years ago, she
Right.
didn't have a PR team. She didn't have people telling her what not to say. She was still
No, I
a
mean
stripper.
right now.
But we're talking about 3 years ago when she said it. Y'all saying
but hold on, let me get
I'm
to the
talking about her
point.
response.
But
I'm talking
let's
about
go back
as
to
in
the
her
original
response.
video. She got into speaking about her past because people were pretty much at that point were attacking her for the place that she was at right then and there.
Love and Hip Hop. She was like, she had just did the reunion on Love and Hip Hop.
Right. And then she was trying to say that, she came from nothing. She came from the bottom. She had to do things unimaginable. You know
You
what I'm
can
saying?
say
to get-
that without saying that.
Well, she chose.
She has no filter.
Yeah, she
Once
chose
again,
to say
that's
that.
her fuck
And
up.
this is the era of being politically correct.
But you know what?
And
though?
you
I guess
got to do that.
That's
period.
what made her famous. Her talking wild crazy on the
Honestly,
internet.
Her
that's
having
why
no filters
that's
made
why I
her
don't
who
feel like
she
this
is.
is really gonna affect her like
That's
that.
her brand, son.
That's
been
her.
her brand.
This is her. This is what they like.
Her saying
this
she
is what
sucked
they're
dick,
buying.
she
This is
There's
what
difference
everybody-
from there's a difference from you saying, "Oh, I don't care, I'll fight in the street." "Oh yeah, I used to strip, so what? Yeah, I'm nasty, I'm a freak." That's a different thing from saying,
saying,
"I used to
drugged
drug
men."
and rob people."
Self-incriminating
Yes,
yourself.
It's completely
but
different.
That's why that response says she doesn't put that in her music. She's not happy about that. She's not proud of that. That's what her response
Yeah,
says.
She pretty much said, "I'm sorry."
That's the thing though. You see, like I said before, there's rappers that used to do certain shit
And
and they put
glorified
it in
it.
their rap.
They glorified
and that's
it.
what she's trying to
Yeah,
say.
and guess
She's
what?
saying
In
she's
this
not
day and age,
glorifying
they
it.
all going down.
No, they're not. Who?
Look how much artists is under fire right now. Son,
Who?
Hip Hop Police,
Who?
son, the whole GS9, just like that. They
Tekashi
after
6ix9ine, YM. What's the other one?
Tekashi,
YM.
YMW Melly.
Yeah, Melly.
They going after everybody, son.
Yeah, but they're actually
No,
criminals.
but you
like-
see, but this, wait.
actually criminals.
No,
what
but I'm
Phresh don't
saying that
understand-
they're
what Phresh
holding
don't
them
understand,
accountable.
Before Bobby got famous, they already had
Yeah, they had a
cases
case on him. Yeah.
Niggas
So
was
he
had
doing
bodies on
all
his
of
neck.
that.
They just-
Yes, but what
They just
sealed
wanted-
him was the lyrics to the music.
Oh yeah, he snitched on
That's
everybody.
what sealed it.
That guy's an idiot.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Bobby though. I
YMW
like
Melly.
Bobby. man.
What's burying him right now is everybody's looking at that "Murder on My Mind" song.
Yeah,
Burying
like he
him.
literally just said, "I killed all my friends." Like, bro, really?
Tekashi, all the foolishness he be saying on Instagram.
We gonna speak about him on
burying
a whole nother
They own
topic.
it.
She continued to pretty much say, "I made the choices that I did at the time because I had very limited options. I was blessed to have been able to rise from that, but so many women have not. Whether or not they were poor choices at the time, I did what I had to do to survive. The men I spoke about in my life were men that I dated and that I was involved with. Men that were conscious and
lost
willing,
me.
aware."
So now you even worse off because you was doing that to dudes you was messing with.
She didn't say that.
She,
That
I
was like
thought
a-
you just said the men
The
she was
men-
talking about
the
was
men-
who she
listen
dated.
to what
Hold
she's
on.
saying, bro.
Continue.
Go ahead, Liv.
Come on, go
She
ahead.
didn't
come
say
on.
that
ready?
she did it to
Come
men that
on,
she was
man.
with, guy.
the men that I spoke about in my life were men that I dated and that I was involved with. Men that were conscious, willing, and aware that I have a past and I can change.
Right. That's what she meant.
She's simply saying the men that I was dealing with knew that I was out here
I don't believe her.
in the mix.
That she's just saying that to save face at that point. I think her PR team did a good job up until then.
I
'cause
mean,
then it doesn't
Whether
become
she's
believable.
trying to save face or not, at the end of the day, as a
I
female,
mean,
there's
remember on Love and Hip Hop, not to cut you off, on Love and Hip Hop, she used to talk about her man that was in jail, right? I don't know if y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah. she used to talk about her man that was in jail. I'm pretty sure she was in a strip club while her man was in jail or when he was out. I'm pretty sure she used to say, yo, babe, this nigga used to blah, 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 and I'm going to go do this and rob him, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure he knew. You know what I'm saying? So just like me, like if I'm with a shorty and I'm about to do something, I'm pretty sure I'll probably tell my shorty what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Or not. But that's the relationship she had with her man at the time.
Yeah, Active got the last word because I really want to get into the last time.
All right, so I cut it that.
Yeah.
I'm done from there.
That's
So,
a wrap though. She had a great response though.
yeah. So,
And she never put it in her music. That's the thing.
right.
The age of being
She's
politically
simply
correct.
saying there are women in the world right now that are doing exactly what I
the
was
same.
doing because they don't have any other options or
Yeah.
choices. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm not saying that I'm proud of it. But
Right.
at that point in time in my life, that's what I had to
And
do.
that's what I'm trying to say.
great response.
When rappers were selling drugs,
what
they
she's saying.
didn't have no outlet. They had to sell crack, even if it was killing whoever it was killing.
Yeah.
They had to do what they had to do.
But times
to get
times did change though. I mean, I get that point too. So just certain things, everything's on a bigger scope, especially if you are a bigger artist, unfortunately, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, so we're gonna go into the last topic, right? Another hot topic that happened over the week is Jussie Smollett situation, right?
Jussie Smollett.
Well, yeah,
Fucking liar.
He's an idiot. But so I have the timeline here. I'm gonna literally,
Damn.
for the audience that is not aware, I'm gonna break down everything from the beginning to the end, right? So before I answer this question, I ask this question to everybody. So obviously, you guys know.
You gonna read that whole thing?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna summarize it.
Jesus Christ!
Relax.
You trying to cut
How
time,
bad
bro?
is it?
Listen,
We got
y'all
like
keep
13 minutes
interrupting
left.
me, all right?
Just read
Y'all
it.
keep
Just
interrupting
go.
me.
Just
All right,
go.
So boom, right? Listen up. So y'all guys know there was an alleged victim, right? He was an alleged victim of the hate crime, right? You okay, Liv? Okay.
She can't watch.
No, I'm just saying. I just felt a little like heat. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You getting nervous?
I'm not getting nervous. I'm just, just got a little hot.
I just wanted to see if he was going to really read them 3
Lance
pages that he
really
wrote.
getting nervous over there.
That's why.
He gonna
Lance
read all the
started
3
sweating when
pages
she got close.
Yeah, I got a
because he
little.
about to read 3 pages.
Nah, it's not 3 pages.
All right,
but...
so just read it.
All
Just
right,
read
yeah.
it.
So boom, let me finish. All right, so boom. So he was part of a hate crime, right? Apparently he got beat up by MAGA supporters that had the ski mask. They poured bleach on him, right? The whole noose, all this crazy shit. They were white. Make America great again. Whooped his ass, whatever.
I
Right?
thought it was black.
Hold on, that's what he told
Originally,
police.
No,
never
he's
said
going
they
through the
was
timeline.
Right, I'm going through the timeline.
That's what he said. He's going through the
I'm going
timeline
through the
of
timeline.
events.
Right, I'm going through the
He
timeline.
never called
right?
out a race. He never
Unless
said they
he
were
never
white.
No, he
said
said
a
they-
race.
he did say it. He said they were right.
They said this is MAGA world.
Right, he
nigga,
said they
or
were
something
right.
like that.
I read.
MAGA
Oh
country.
yeah. But the people who came out were black, right?
Let me
He's
finish.
getting to that.
All right. So now, right after that, 2 people end up being arrested. Right, persons of interest, but they didn't really say any more. Right. So
His
now
personal trainers.
we're gonna get into that. Right. So now, February 17th, I'm gonna give y'all the dates now too. Right. Reports started to resurface. Well, not resurface, but surface, saying that the people that were arrested, they somehow had a connection to Jussie, whatever his name was. He knew them from, they were exes at Empire, they were Nigerian brothers. And now they were saying that maybe it's possible that they corroborated with, Jussie about this attack, right? So now, February 21st, Jussie is officially arrested, right? Charged for falsifying a police report, right? And now all these things start to come out saying that he basically, it's something
Lied.
that he lied about the whole story about getting beat up.
He
I understand.
orchestrated
He orchestrated
the whole
everything, and he did this just to get, clout,
No,
more money.
they
He
were
was
saying
tight.
he wanted more money on Empire.
He did this because he
They
wanted
wasn't
money on
paying him
Empire,
enough.
and then he wanted just more for his career. He wanted to
So
be
he
add
tried
more
to make
publicity to his
himself
career.
a bigger star by
Right.
doing this foolishness, is what the theory was.
Right. So there was, obviously surveillance footage of, the Nigerian brothers buying these supplies, the ski masks and all that other shit at the store. Caught them red-handed. And apparently he had paid them a check, right? I guess for the services, but Jussie and the team said that it was for something else. Their personal trainer,
training.
whatever. Right? So now, March 1st, right? The brothers came out and they said that they regret their entire involvement in the situation. Right?
Full of shit.
So Jussie looking
Sound
dead in
Full of
he looking
shit.
dead in the water right now, right?
And he kept his story.
Right. So now, after all that, right? After all that, yesterday, right? It was yesterday or 2 days ago. It was
don't
yesterday.
matter.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There was an emergency, court hearing, right? And then it came
Cases
out
dropped.
that all 16 counts, including the
I'm
felony,
gone.
dropped out of
And
nowhere.
why is
Drop
that?
And the
gone.
case is sealed. The public has no evidence can't see no files on this case. Done.
Well, when I was reading up on this too, Chicago police said he's not exonerated, which
Exactly.
means they still think
I was gonna get into that. The mayor
he's not
and the
innocent.
police department, they both are saying that they are sticking to what they reported, and he is guilty. How about the mayor came out and said, justice system is crazy, how they letting this guy get away with a slap on the wrist, scotch free. Nobody's taking accountability.
that just
responsibility.
goes to show you, man, if you have the money and the resources, if your legal team is lit, you can get away with anything. son.
So that goes into the question I was gonna
If
say.
you get a public defender in downtown Brooklyn who doesn't
A
even
lot
know
of-
your name, you're just a case number,
a
you
lot
got,
of
you got a dime bag on you, you're gone.
A lot of things come in
There's
place
some
though.
good public
A lot of
defenders.
things.
Don't knock them.
No,
right?
but I'm saying, look at the
There's
resources.
some good
But look
defenders.
though. Now you got to look at, because remember he was trying to take Trump down because they had the Magna Carta, whatever hat they
Magna
had.
Carta?
MAGA,
Jay-Z fans?
MAGA.
The
MAGA hat.
The MAGA hat, right?
Magna Carta.
So
Oh, wow.
now,
Fucking up people's brands and
now you look at it as, could the mayor be friends with Donald Trump and he just want to be on it because he tried to take down the Trump?
No, but
Wait.
no, because the mayor is against what happened, apparently, unless you're saying that that's botched too.
No, I'm saying like you trying to say that the mayor and certain people is putting pressure, like he's lying still, right?
Right, yes, still.
All right.
The mayor
What-
and the PD, Chicago PD.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is you never
He's
know.
saying because he basically tried to say that it was Trump supporters who did it. That's why they're saying that.
That's why they're trying to go after him.
So
to-
me and my best friends, we all had this conversation where we said they said A and they believed it. And we said nobody's gonna maybe consider that maybe Jesse's telling the truth, that he did get jumped. The brothers are the ones that jumped him. And because they probably wanted money or something from him, he didn't give it, it then went as far as it went.
Right.
Those are all options. Like at the end of the day, we were not there, we don't know. Unless I can see on video him standing there and y'all lollygagging and party, I don't believe nothing.
You want to know why the reason why I don't believe that?
Way
though?
too many holes in the story.
I don't believe that
Exactly.
because your man Jussie went on a press run after
Facts.
that. He did like 2 to 3 interviews, kind of like, and he was trying to like make him like he was trying to get clout, like what active
was.
said.
Let's keep it 100. He's an actor. So
I know. I'm
these
not
people
even saying that we believe that was the option. I'm just saying there's so many other versions of what could have possibly happened.
But you have to go with the version that makes the most sense based on the information that you have.
And
the
the facts.
information that you have
is that he got money and we broke.
no, is that he paid them a couple of days prior to the attack. They were seen together like an hour before the attack.
And their phone
They
records.
purchased the stuff right by his house. Then they attacked him. Like, come on. You're not going to get all of these different parameters of something and say that
Or-
it don't make sense.
Or the brothers could have tried to set him up.
That's
That's
what
what
I just
Liv-
said.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But what
Yeah,
reason would you
Liv-
have to set him up?
Fine.
There is nothing. If that was
3
the case,
minutes in
then
the
Jussie
box,
would have
okay?
came out and said, well, we had a
3
dispute
minutes in
or
the
something, such and such and such. He never
Right.
said that they had no
I
issue.
heard that the way you heard that. Yep, I heard that the way
Yeah,
you heard that.
continue. Trust me.
She over here
Continue.
being nasty.
I wasn't being nasty.
Continue,
All right, anyways,
please.
so let me ask y'all this,
First of
right?
all, you're-
Hold on. We don't got time. Let me ask y'all this, right? So the original question for this situation was, what's y'all biggest takeaways? Because we're gonna get into that, right? So let me start with you first, Phresh.
Biggest takeaway
All
is
out of this,
that-
how this situation played out. What is your biggest takeaway?
The
from
biggest takeaway is that this is the day and age of, I hate this word now because everybody use it so much, but clout. At the end of the day, this is the day and age that in the court of social opinion, it can always be swayed by comments. It doesn't matter what the story actually is or what evidence you have. People are always going to speculate, no matter what the situation is. Case in point,
gotta
just
add-
like she said, don't tell me what to add to my takeaway. You
Oh.
add
No,
what
no,
you
no,
want to
no.
add.
Oh, he said what he
Yo.
said.
I feel like I
Okay.
gotta
Yeah.
fight 2 people today. So
Heard
it's
you.
all
I
right.
told you I could fight.
I'm gonna
so
simmer in my
I know
corner.
Don't
you
worry.
can fight. It's all right.
don't worry.
He said
But-
that with some bass in his
You know what I'm
voice.
saying?
I
Like-
just want you to know that.
Yeah, that's just my takeaway. I just think that it doesn't matter what the evidence right in front of you is. If you're guilty in the eyes of public opinion, that's
Then
never
you're
going to
guilty.
change.
So What about you? What's the biggest takeaway about this? You kind of already did say it.
I mean, if you got money,
yeah.
you're
I feel
rich,
the same way too.
You have the money to have a very good legal team, and your resources are there. You can get away with anything you want.
Because it's crazy.
Think
Because
about
like
R. Kelly. We saw R. Kelly on tape having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
And people still
his legal
supporting
team
his shit.
got him off. He got off of that. How many years ago?
I don't know if you might get off this one.
Oh no, he got a couple videos. There's a couple of them out now.
Apparently, yeah. But this situation is just crazy to me because, like I said, there was enough for him to get prosecuted. Like he got arrested and charged, right? Now all of a sudden they doing a backflip, and they're basically, picked it up and saying, "Oh, you know what? This evidence ain't going." Like something happened. I don't know if he called Proctor from Power. Like I saw that post earlier today. Like I don't know if he did that. You know what I'm saying? To get up, but something.
But what was everybody really
say-
expecting to happen? Like, were
Not
y'all expecting
that.
him to do like 20
Can I
years? Like,
say-
what were y'all
No,
really
can I say
expecting?
we didn't expect the charges to be
So what?
dropped
Okay,
like
but
that.
I'm just
And
saying, what were people
sealed?
expecting?
All right, can I say something though? We gotta remember too. Not only does he has money, he's actually gay too.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot that he's gay. Okay.
A lot
And
of the
gay
richest people in the
people-
world, like the rich people in the
The
world,
gay
gay.
people.
They run the world.
And let me just say this: I have no
That's your
problem
opinion.
with gay people.
Yeah.
I have no, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to protect myself. I really don't. I have somebody in my family that is gay, so
Thanks.
I don't have no problem with gay people, right? What? I can't say that.
No, it's Lorenzo's.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, so he's gay, man, and
So that's the biggest takeaway.
yeah, he's gay,
Wait.
and
That's your
he has
biggest
money.
takeaway. Your biggest takeaway.
No, I feel him.
He's
I feel
gay.
He's gay and he has money. That's
Liv,
one
Today is
thing.
not your day.
Liv, go on real
He's
quick.
gay.
What's,
He has money, man. Like you
What's
can't
the
really
biggest
do
takeaway,
nothing.
man?
You can't really do nothing
After
to
you-
these.
So you can't do nothing to a rich gay person. That's what you're saying. That's
White
your
people-
biggest takeaway.
White people and gay people get you know what I'm saying? They get the slap on the hand more than us. I mean, more than me. You know what I'm saying? So even if I was rich, I won't probably get a slap on the wrist. I would have to work harder if I went to get off. But when you know what I'm saying? Look at the crimes that happen with a black person and a white person. More than likely, the white person is gonna probably get off. You know what I'm saying?
Or do less time.
Or do less time.
yeah, we're gonna get into that too.
So that's my take on it. That's what I'm saying.
Liv, what about you?
If you got money and a good amount of it, you're not going to jail. You got to pay the right people and you getting off.
Meek went to jail.
I know it was a non-violent offense, but he
hello.
violated parole though.
Yeah.
That's a whole different other
No.
Yeah,
conversation.
it's a whole
Let's
different
be very
conversation.
clear.
That's a whole different conversation we
Like-
gotta speak about.
She was a little too hot in her pants. She just wanted to prove a point and make herself seem like she was relevant.
Who?
The judge
Oh.
in Meek's
There-
case.
there's a-
She was
yeah.
hot in her pants. Like she needs to
That's a
simmer
whole
down and
other-
relax.
Really
Like,
go off on that.
but you have enough money, you can get away with murder. You can get away with anything.
Nah, I don't
And
believe that.
that's true.
I don't believe that for black people.
I mean,
OJ got off.
but I'm about to say OJ now. OJ say he's
But
not
where's
black.
OJ
though.
now?
Yeah, but they got him for something else.
Yeah,
All right, kids, real quick, what's it take? We got the final word.
man, I'm gonna say something real calm. We gonna wrap this up. Just have a budget for the lawyer though. That's it.
Yeah.
Big facts.
It's crazy, man. So we're gonna wrap up. Today was good. Liv, thank you for coming, man. I really appreciate you. We gotta have you again. And happy birthday.
Okay, yeah, this is it. Subscribe, please. Stoop Talk
All right, hold
Podcast.
on. Let me not. But yeah, thank you for coming through. Happy birthday to you.
Soundboard
Thank
just
you.
broke.
I hope you have a good hope you have a good birthday and you do everything that your heart desires. Right.
Yeah, I could play the beat while we get out. I could do that.
About to electric slides. Huh?
Hey.
You playing a West Indian
Go ahead,
version
Lance.
too?
Do your
All right.
thing.
But
man.
anyway, so we're gonna
Subscribe,
wrap up. So listen, what's the Instagram handle? Tell everybody that want to follow you.
Just Live. JUSLIV_. Just Live.
Just Live, man. Thank you for coming through once again. Just
problem.
Live, Just Live, Just Live. I like that name.
Thank
All right,
you.
Keds, what's the Instagram handle?
K3DZ. Follow me.
Yeah. Phresh, what's yours?
With that Phresh with a PH, no F, with a BCE at the end. My man Zoe.
My Dominican brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got enough friends. I'm good.
Wow. Okay. And
He's a Diddy.
DJ
He's a
Active.
Diddy Dominican.
What's the Instagram
Got
handle?
enough friends.
DJ
Heard
Active
you.
24/7, man.
All right. And my handle is Lance BCE. And listen one more time before we sign
Follow
out.
Brooklyn Stoop Talk, man. I mean Brooklyn The Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn Podcast 3. Yeah, we got a plug.
Damn.
I'm like,
I was
what?
about to say.
Yeah,
That's a new one?
Brooklyn Podcast Theater. This is where we do our, sessions at. You know what I'm saying? My man Josh, the engineer, he runs it over here.
That's a fact.
Treats us real good, man.
Shout out to Josh, man.
Anybody looking to do any type of podcast work, definitely, come through and do that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow, rate on all of our platforms. Once again, we are available on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google Music, Apple Music, Spotify,
Play.
or Google Play, whatever.
Apple Music.
Y'all know what I mean.
Lance, wake up, bro.
The whole 9 yard. And listen, we are signing out. Thank you and see you next week. Stoop Talk is out.
Yeah.